Welcome, Capricorn. This is your February 2026 tarot reading. I'm a little bit late. Sorry about that. I was without power for a few days, so got a little bit behind on recordings, but here it is. So we'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that. Also, just keep in mind hitting that thumbs up button and leaving a comment really does help us to connect. Also does help the channel. Both are true. So that's to get started. I do personal readings as well. Link to my website is in the description box. Just email personal reading in the subject line and I'll let you know the options. Okay, let's get started here. Capricorn. What do we got? Current situation is the Two of Wands, present influence. Three of Pentacles, future influence. Queen of Swords. What we don't see. Two of Pentacles, what to look for. Two of Cups, unexpected. What's going on here, Capricorn? Three of Wands. I like that, especially with the Two of Wands in your current situation. I like to see like the progress, challenge, Chariot, strength, the Sun. I like that. Where does this lead? I really like that. Knight of Swords, the Fool. One more. Oh, Ace of Cups. You got some good stuff going on here. The Wheels at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Lovers. Wow, nice stuff going on here. Absolutely good stuff. For some of you, this is going to absolutely be about love and relationships. But keep in mind when we do that too, it could be something that's just really important to you and relationships overall, not necessarily love or romantic type love. But I will say there's definitely a new opportunity coming in over here. But you're working through it. You know, just looking at the cards overall, Capricorn, you're working through this with the Two of Wands. I mean, you're already working through this. Three of Pentacles. You've had to collaborate, so it could be a relationship where you feel like really good with the person that you're with. Not only are they a good fit, but they help bring out the best in you, and you help bring out the best in them. And I like too, even with that Queen of Swords, it's like you being direct here in the near future, that future influence of you taking the initiative basically to move things forward. Like it. I like the reading overall just by looking at it. I mean, I can tell you right now, this is a good reading. The Two of Wands, current situation with the Three of Pentacles. Like I said, you've made plans. You're making plans, actually. You're in the stage right now of making plans, or you will be here shortly if you're not already. The Three of Pentacles, this is the Three of Pentacles over here. That comes from working with someone, collaborating. Maybe you came up with an idea. This could even be a partnership, like a business partnership where you're going like, okay, this is what we can do. We've been collaborating. I'm inspired. And now I'm inspired. So now I can really move forward. Let's clarify, see if we can get a little bit more information here. Anything more on the Three of Pentacles? I do feel like that's a collaboration, whether it's a partnership, a love relationship, a friendship, family ship, any kind of relationship actually, or partnership. Let's see more on this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is showing up with the Hierophant. It's coming in upside down, but I feel like, yeah, okay, Two of Pentacles. Again, we've got the two going into the three, and then the two going into the three. I like that. And also you have the Two of Pentacles down here. It goes 2, 3, 2, 3. I mean, I love it. Because that thing, blah, 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 that means things are moving forward. Two of Pentacles with the Hierophant. It's you balancing things out, coming to a decision, making a commitment. So this is definitely something that you have committed to with somebody. The Two of Pentacles is really, though, about either having time now to do this or someone having time to do this, and it starts like just working in your favor here. Let's look at this Two of Wands. Is there anything more about the Two of Wands that can help us? I like this so far. I really like this, Capricorn. Three of Cups with the Five of Cups. Oh, I've got to fix these cards. Some are coming in upside down. Three of Cups with the Five of Cups. So Three of Cups, celebration. Again, here's another three for you. Lots of threes going on. Five of Cups is disappointment. This is you moving away from that. There's something here where maybe you decided with this person or worked through with this person because you're definitely celebrating something. You go, okay, I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to be looking at any empty cups here. I want to move forward in the right direction. And that's what the Two of Wands is about. You're excited about this Three of Cups, but you don't want to be disappointed. So you're putting in that time. The Two of Wands is a planning card. You're saying, okay, what direction? Look at the card. You have got that goat or lamb thing right in the middle of those two wands. He can go straight through, but he has to deal with that goat or deer or whatever it is. Or he can go to either side of that. What route's the best route to take? I want to make sure that I don't drop into this energy of being disappointed. And I think that's fine. You have the Queen of Swords in your future influence. This is you putting plans into play. You go, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to do it. And the Queen of Swords, once she makes a decision, she moves forward, almost like with blinders on. Okay, I can do this. Also, this could be a person that is the other person. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. For some reason, the air signs always confuse me. Um, but just know that, like, if it is that person again, you're going to know exactly what you want to do. It's like straight ahead, straight away, stay focused, keep moving. And that's the energy that's taking you into the future. Anything more on this Queen of Swords? I love this for you, Capricorn. I'm telling you. A Queen of Swords here. What is this? There's that Knight of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, time to go. I've done the work. I've been patient. I've been working really hard. Page of Pentacles. Now it's time to just head in the right direction. Little bit of a chaotic energy, but they still have their blinders on. They know exactly where they want to go. They just move fast, but the slowness is done. You're done being patient. You really want to move forward. You got the star here at the bottom of the deck. You really want to move towards your dreams here. I like that energy overall because it shows that you've put the hard work in. You have the Two of Pentacles, and what you don't realize, there is still work to be done. There's still things. To me, this card is almost saying in this position that there's something that still needs to come into light. Like there's still something that you don't see yet that you will. It's not a negative thing. It's not at all. It's just, you know how like, I don't know, you don't realize, but there is something still that's got to still have time to come into sight. And when it does, I think that's what kicks in the Fool and the Ace of Cups, to be honest with you. So, but I do feel too, it even could be having to do with that Queen of Swords, because this is future. So I didn't, yeah, that's future. And this is Two of Pentacles, which I believe that that's what it is. You know, sometimes I look at the Two of Pentacles and it's about balancing time. And sometimes someone can be so focused on one pentacle, they don't see the other pentacle. And that's what I'm seeing here. You will eventually, because I think that's when you put the plan into play. So I think that's overall good. Is there anything more about this Two of Pentacles that we need to know about? Anything more here? Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yeah, that's the partnership. Things are going to become very clear that this is going to be a really good partnership here. This moon, as he's coming out of the murky water, so things are clearing up. There, once they clear up, you're going to know exactly what you need to do. So this is definitely relationship partnership. 100%. Two of Cups, what to look for up here. You guys, this is all like just flowing. Yeah, what to look for. Two of Cups. Make sure that this is what you want. Like this is the person you want to do this with. Whether it's a relationship, a partnership, it doesn't matter. It's just asking you to look for that. I feel like what it's saying is make sure that that partner is someone you feel 100% comfortable with. I think you do because the Three of Pentacles is there, but it's just asking you to really look at that and make sure that this is what you want to do. It's these two people are staring each other right in the face. Like, can you look this person straight in the eye? Can you be 100% honest with this person? You know, like, can you be vulnerable? Even in partnerships, if they're business partnerships, if you have that understanding and that trust, it's going to help your business so much more. So the unexpected is the Three of Wands. It's not going to take long. I feel like once that Queen of Swords energy comes in and you really start making your plans, you're going to see things start happening. And that's when you kind of get excited. And I think that's when you need to make sure with that Two of Cups that everything's where it needs to be. But let's look at this Three of Wands a little closer. What is this Three of Wands? And that is the Justice. Yeah. Okay. King of Swords. This is definitely okay. When I see the King of Swords here, especially since we have the Queen of Swords, I feel like this is definitely a level up from the Queen. Things are exactly how they're supposed to be. The Justice says that things will start coming together. This is not just about commitment, but it's about signing documents as well. So the commitment was the Hierophant. This is more like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to sign the documents, whether it's, some kind of partnership forming. We're going to make it legal or right or whatever, because now we're at the next level here. And that's the Three of Wands. Okay, we can see these things coming together. Got the Lovers there. Again, good partnership, relationship, whatever it is. This is really good. Here's the kicker. And it's really not a bad one, because it's the Chariot in your challenge. There could be a move at hand that might like kind of get in your way. So like one thing could be you're getting all this stuff done, but at the same time you need to move, or the speed of things kind of challenges you a little bit here. Things start moving really fast, and when that happens, it just becomes a challenge. It's not a negative, it's just a bump in the road or something that you need to be aware of. Tell me more about the Chariot, please. What more about this Chariot? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, with the World. Yes, you're going from 0 to 50 basically. Four of Pentacles, holding on. This is a still card. Nothing's happening. All of a sudden you reach your goals. So it's like going from stillness and holding on to something to all of a sudden reaching those goals with the World card there. So yeah, it's going to feel fast. It's going to feel really fast. However, in your strength, you have the Sun. This is making you happy regardless of the challenge, period. The Sun is here. You have joy about this. This is like making you feel, how like if you haven't been out in the sun for a while and you just go, oh my God, you feel alive, when you finally get the warmth, or the warmth of the sun on your face, and you're like, oh my God, this feels so good. Or it's been cloudy for days and days and days, and you go, oh my God, the sun feels so wonderful. Because it lightens everything up. It makes things bright. You can see things clearly. You have that energy within you, Capricorn. You're ready for this. Whatever this changes, whatever this Fool to the Ace of Cups is fabulous for you. Tell me more about the Sun. Temperance. Yeah, Temperance, King of Swords again. Yep, you're headed in the right direction for sure. Temperance, knowing that you have the balance of all of this fire and energy, and also the love part of it too. This is something that's really like warming your heart. King of Swords, I think it's the focus that makes you happy. Like it's like, now I focus, now I know what to do, now I'm happy. Feels good. So what happens here, like as the month goes through into March, probably King of Swords, the Fool, Knight of Swords, the Fool, and then the Ace of Cups. So yeah, it's going to feel a little chaotic. Back to that Chariot, it's going to feel a little challenging. But the Fool means that you're going to go all in. You're going to dive in. You're going to start this. I think you're going to do this. This doesn't come as a surprise. And then the Ace of Cups, though, may be a surprise. It's going to mean a lot more to you than you might think. And it also may bring in a new relationship or something even newer, like different. So tell me more. I'm going to go straight to the Fool. Tell me more about this Fool, please. The Moon, once you see clearly. Yeah, there's that Chariot. Yep, I'm going to do this. Now that I can see clearly it's happening, I'm moving forward. Again, some of you, this could be actually a physical move, moving your home, could be travel. But most importantly, you're going to take once, I think this Chariot is a challenge, but again, back to the Moon, once things become very clear to you and you can see clearly, we have the Moon somewhere else too. You're ready. And that's what the Fool is. You're going to go all in. And the Chariot and Fool have something very much in common. There's not a lot of control. Like the Chariot, there's no reins. The Chariot's going. And the Fool is trusting and you're taking that leap of faith. So they have a same energy. but you can't do it until you can see clearly. So once you do, you're going to be going all in. And then what's the Ace of Cups here? What is this Ace of Cups? New beginning. I think you're just setting yourself up for a really good new beginning. I think it's going to take you a long way with all these ace twos and threes. I mean, we've got a lot of kind of similar cards here. It just feels like it's all right. Like there's not this mix of cards. They all are really making a lot of sense. They all really, I mean, the cards do anyway, but sometimes when you see it like this clear, it's pretty amazing. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands with the Nine of Swords. Interesting. I think this is you leaving stress behind with that Knight of Wands because this is a good energy. But I feel like once you leave the stress, again, we had the Chariot clarifying that Fool. The Chariot's in your challenge. It's a little bit scary, but the Knight of Wands has that same kind of energy. It's fast, but I feel like once everything takes off, this Ace of Cups is that release, the release of distress, the release of that, because you're now moving forward. And you can see it's the Ace of Cups, I feel like, is the beginning that you can see, like everything's really happening. And it's like an eye opener to you. And you're like, okay, now I can really go. So once this starts, you can really dig into this new opportunity, new relationship, new situation, whatever it is to you, but I feel like it takes that. But I like the ace there because it does say once you are clear and you know what you want to do, it comes together. Let's pull an oracle card for you for February. I love this energy. I wish I had Capricorn in my chart. I don't have it anywhere in my chart because I like this reading and I want to take it. Um, so what do our Capricorns need to know for February? What kind of advice does the oracle have for us? The escape artist. Ooh, you're going to have to learn how to escape, right? That is 101. I'll get there, I promise. Okay, 101. I'll get you. He's running away. You know what it reminds me of? Kind of like the Fool energy in a way because it's like being free, the escape. The key words here are release, freedom, rescue, survival, exodus, evasion. The escape artist symbolizes the daring choice to move forward despite uncertainty. That's your Chariot in your challenge. Even when the path is unclear, movement becomes a powerful statement. Take the first step into uncertainty to find the way forward. Like it a lot. The characters within the escape artist, the captor, were intentionally created as self-portrait, both of which express how our internal fears and doubts can become very focused that combine the very focus that can confine us. So when you focus too hard, it can actually keep you from moving forward. But I'll tell you something though, like with this Knight of Swords showing up in the beginning of where this leads, it comes after the king, the Queen of Swords, where the Queen of Swords and the King are more confined, right? They know exactly where they want to go. This is the release of that. It's the same energy, but moving quickly and fastly without being confined. So I do like this reading. Everything's making a ton of sense. I hope you enjoyed it too. Reminder, hit that thumbs up button and leave me a comment. Take care. Have a beautiful day.